Hi, hello and welcome to your guide to creating money-savvy kids. My name is Jeremy Saker, and in this little introduction, I'm going to be looking at why buying this course was a very wise decision, why money skills are vital in life, and why there's no better time for your kids to learn money skills than right now. So let's start. Okay, so first of all, congratulations. Just by buying this course, did you know it puts you ahead of the game? And that's for three very basic reasons. Firstly, it shows that you value your kids' education, and particularly their financial education. It also shows that you are aware of the importance of money skills in life, and they are vital. And thirdly, it shows that you're committed to a better future for your family and your kids. So what's my aim in this course? My aim is simply to get an overview of the skills that you need to get in order to teach your kids to be money savvy. Okay, so let's kick off then with the next section. Why is it important to teach kids money skills? Well, let's begin by thinking about what happens if we don't teach money skills. Okay, so first of all, it's fairly obvious. If your kids don't know money skills, they risk losing out on the good things in life that money can buy, such as cars, nice home, holidays, and all the little luxuries that money can bring you. They could also end up with massive future financial problems and debts, because a lot of people end up in debt just because they don't understand how money works. And also, along the same lines, they can get cheated and exploited by people with better financial skills than they have. What may look like a bargain isn't always a bargain, and I'm sure you know that. They'll probably also, if you don't teach them money values yourself, learn their values from either the media or from friends. And it's much healthier if they can learn those core values from the family where they're loved and supported. Can schools teach money skills? Well, a few schools teach money skills, but in my experience, they don't give a lot of information, and the quality of that teaching varies greatly from school to school. So you can't really expect your school to teach your kids the money skills that they need. Okay, now, as parents, I'm sure you're going to be fully aware of the pains of being a parent in the 21st century, and probably it's a more painful period than ever before in history. In fact, an article in the Washington Post recently described having a baby as worse than divorce, worse than unemployment, and worse even than the death of a partner. Now, that's for mother of a young kid. Now, parents of teenagers often feel the same pain, but a little bit more acutely, because they've loved, nurtured, and brought up this kid, and now they need to feel the pain of being rejected, neglected, and often scorned by that kid that they love. And then there's also the impact of technology. Most parents don't realize that teenagers spend every waking hour hooked up to the internet in some way or another, even in the classroom. You probably don't know this, but in the classroom, the internet is now part and parcel of almost every lesson. And finally, there's the cost. According to a US government Department of Agricultural report, raising a kid to the age of 18 can cost $389,670. Now, that's quite a thought. But with this great pain of being a parent, there comes also massive opportunities in the 21st century. For instance, never before has it been possible to create such enormous wealth simply by pushing a few buttons on a computer or on a phone. Never before has it been possible to speak to almost anyone anywhere in the world at a moment's notice, and hence there is a global market. And never before has age been less of a barrier to business success than it is today. You become wealthy at any age. And so never before have there been as many teenage millionaires as there are today. So if you want your kids to do well financially, the sky's the limit. Okay, now I'm going to tell you something about the aims of the course. Okay, this course aims to help you help your kids to take advantage of this unprecedented opportunity. Firstly, by learning how to manage finances, and it will also go on to show them ways of making money both online and offline. Now, the course is divided up into 9 straightforward and easy to grasp units. I've tried to make it logical and easy to follow. There are handy information sheets for you to download. And then at the end of each section, each unit, there's a quiz. And at the end of each 3 units, there's a checkpoint. So you can find out how you're progressing. You'll learn to find out what money is, how it works, how to manage it, how to save it, how to spend it, and how to generate extra income, and most of all, how to have a lot of fun in the process. And most importantly of all, it will empower your kids to be more responsible and proactive citizens, to think about the importance of money and looking after money, and also to think about the importance of giving back to society as they earn, which I see as vital. Okay, so I hope you've understood this introduction and it's made a lot of sense to you. And we're going to start now with Unit 1.